Okay, so another day, another series, man. This one is Sonia's Perfect Harmonies. For those of you who are only joining us now, we've got so many 535 series that we've already dropped throughout the festive season. I suggest you go back and watch those. They're actually very cool. Lots of great tracks, lots of great series. And it's going to be quite hard to decide who the winner of this entire campaign is, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out somehow. We're starting off with Mumford and Sons. I have reacted to Mumford and Sons a couple of times. I've reacted to one or two of their tracks before. Maybe 3 or 4 actually. This one's called Ditmas. I've never reacted to Ditmas, but I do like Mumford and Sons. They're actually quite good, so it's a good start over here. So let's rock and roll, man. Sonia's Perfect Harmonies. Let's see what we've got. We've only got 3. After this one, we've got 3 more, and we're done with the 535s, and then we do the winners announcement video. So yeah, let's get these wrapped up. Let's go.
And in time, this one reminds the other of a past, a life lived much too fast to hold on to. How am I losing you? A broken house, another dry month waiting for the rain. And I had been resisting this decay. I thought you'd do the same, but this is all I ever was, and this is all you came across those years ago. Now you go too far. Don't tell me that I changed, because that's not the truth. And now I'm losing you. Fragile sound, the world has.
I've always really liked Mumford and Sons' sound. It's very chilled, very melodic, very harmonic. I actually really like their sound a lot. There's very little, or if any, tracks that I've heard of Mumford and Sons that I didn't think was great, right? These are the kind of tracks that'll land up on my chilled playlist over here. This over here, I'm just getting a feeling like it's just, obviously it's about a relationship, and essentially it's like all I want is very simple. Actually, all I want is you. And you're actually quite hard to tame. And in the actual video itself, with the guy trying to actually tame the horse, like the horse doesn't quite trust the person. And then he's got to go through all that work to get the horse to like trust him and be loyal to him. And then to tame it, I think he's probably trying to tie that into the relationship aspect, right? Trying to tame that person and bring them down to his level. Actually, and not in a controlling way, just in like, you know, sometimes you meet a partner that'll do that. Like my wife, she controlled me. I mean, I was fucking loose cannon at one point, and then when I met her, just being with her and things like that actually tamed me down. So I think they're playing into that concept a little bit. I'm not entirely sure, but let's see. Let's continue. Let's go.
And now I'm losing you. Fragile sound. The world outside just watches as we crawl towards a life of fragile lines and wasted time. And so I cry as I hold you for the last time in this life I tried so hard to give to you. What would you have me do? This is all I ever was, and this is all you came across those years ago. Now you go too far. Don't tell me that I changed, because that's not the truth. And now I'm losing you. Where I used to end was where you start. You were.
You see, YouTube's just killing me with this button again. I'm not going to mention it much else, you guys know. But it's just, I don't know why they changed it from the spacebar. But this over here does have that feeling of change. That the whole song feels, it's actually quite uplifting over here. And it's actually accepting change for what it is kind of what I'm getting from, like the feeling I'm getting from the song is kind of like, change, you know, you'll go through hardships, you'll go through adversities, and change is fine. Change is beautiful. You got to journey on through that. That's just life, unfortunately. You know, life is suffering, but there are beautiful, beautiful moments intermingled with that suffering. And that suffering is what makes those beautiful moments special, essentially, specifically like a relationship like that, where you will go through all the strife and whatever else to provide that person with everything they ever wanted, because you love that person. Do you know what I mean? And it's not about control. It's about the fact that you just love that person and want to provide for that person. And that's beautiful. It's a beautiful side of the human condition. So, I love the sound of this. It's uplifting. So,
You were the only one. Now I see your eyes move too fast. You were the only one. Careful hands and wandering without that much to say. Your words are empty as the bed we made. Is there another way?
Hey, see, at least he's looking for options
Oh,
here.
love, is there another
So,
way?
at least he's trying to give it a chance, where he says your words are empty, is like, I don't actually trust you. You know what I mean? Because what you say is not what you mean, essentially. Your actions don't match your words. So, but still, he's looking for another way. There must be another avenue over here, because, I am invested in this. I like that. I like that a lot.
Is there another way? This is all I ever was, and this is all you came across those years ago. Now you go too far.
Beautiful song.
Don't tell me that I changed, because that's not the truth. And now I'm losing you. And now I'm losing you.
Absolutely love the representation of the horse in this video. You can get very philosophical with that as well, sort of jumping over the fire, jumping over the adversity. Do you know what I mean? Actually being connected, essentially, is like actually getting to a point where you're connected with that animal, connected with that person. And all it takes is a bit of nurturing, love, understanding, compassion. Not only that, it takes a lot of communication, essentially, and it's working through that each day and building that little trust that eventually he'll be off to the races, excuse the pun. But anyway, love that song. That's a beautiful song. I'm definitely going to add that to my playlist for sure. So we are off to a good start. Absolutely love this. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!